Hello friends! For this week's video, I am going to try to take you guys with me to a craft fair. Now, I did actually try to film this video, or a video very much like this, like 3 or 4 times during the holiday show season. It is October 6th. This week, I need to prepare for some craft fairs. This week, I thought it would be fun to take you guys with me as I prepare for and also go to a craft fair. It is November 18th, and I am neck deep in craft fair season. It turned out to be a lot more difficult than I realized to film because I would get so swept up in everything. I'd end up forgetting to film, or I'd be like, I just can't deal with it at the moment. But this time, I am gonna try to actually make it work, and hopefully my previous attempts will make this a little bit easier. So it's Saturday, March 19th. I have a craft fair tomorrow on Sunday. Usually at this point in the craft fair preparation process, I'm like freaking out, I'm running all over the place, but at this moment, I actually feel surprisingly calm and prepared. I do have to do a couple of things today to prepare, and those things are I need to go to Walmart. I have to pick up some more magnets for the magnet bookmarks. They are really big sellers, so I usually try to bring a ton of them with me, way more than I think I'll need. And I also need to go to Lowe's. I have to pick up a piece of wood. I designed a couple of extra memo pads, and now I actually don't have space for all my memo pads on the display that I was using for them. So I have to make another display. If I have time to do this, I'm gonna do this. If not, I guess I'll just lay them on the table. I also need to take a couple things out of my car, and then I need to put everything else, everything that I'm bringing with me, in the car. So I'll bring you guys with me as much as I can along this process. It's time to get started. Woo! So the stuff is out of the car. I left my tables, like the craft fair tables that I put my stuff on, I left them in the car for the past like 4 months. I was just too lazy. They've been like rolling around in the back, like making a loud noise every time I take a turn, but shrugged. I also had to take some of the like random stuff I keep in the car. Like I have this bin with like hand sanitizer and paper towels and stuff like that, like a blanket. I had to take that stuff out of the car too, because when I go to craft fairs, I need every single square inch of space, because this is a Toyota, and it's not a Toyota SUV. This is a compact. The biggest display I've ever had for a show is like a 10 by 10, 10 feet by 10 feet. And I could fit all that stuff in my car, but I need every single inch of space. Oh, okay, so somebody's walking by. I'm just gonna pretend I'm not filming in the car. That's fine, okay, bye. That stuff is all out of the car, so now all I need to do is head out to Walmart as well as Lowe's. I feel like I should go to the dollar store too to look for something. I really don't feel like it. I'd kind of rather just come home and get everything packed and put away. So on to the next task. Oh yeah, and I did change my shirt. It's actually 70 degrees today. I know it's spring, it's March, but it is randomly 70 degrees. So t-shirt it is. First t-shirt of the season. I'm dying. Okay, let's go.
Wanna know what you listen to when you lay in bed alone. You got this sophistication. I hate when we talk through our phones. We have our hopes and our dreams, every little thing between. Baby, this can't be. I read the note that you gave me through the moonlight in my bedroom. Apart the start.
Okay, I'm back. I've got the things I need. So I think the next thing I should really do is pack everything up into the boxes so that I can put them into the car. Because if I do the other things that I need to do first, I ended up packing the car in the dark, and I've done that before, and it's honestly kind of a pain just because you can't really see, and I don't have an interior light in my car, so it's like really, it's dark. It's not just like, you know, kind of hard to see. Like you can't see anything. I mean, I've tried using flashlights and packing at the same time, but it really just does not work. So it's time to pack everything up and put in the car. Woo woo!
Takes a toll on me. We have our hopes and our dreams, every little thing between. Maybe this can't be. I let go know that you gave me through the moonlight in my bedroom. A part to start built on. Maybe must have started this too soon. Laying in my bed and I'm listening to Michael. Wishing you were here, we could lay for a while. Broke down to the note you gave me, saying that you had to think it through. What did you think I'd do? We don't ever have to be alone inside our thoughts. Would you like that? I think I like that. 22, we never know, we left inside a box. And we panicked, kinda romantic. I read the note that
So it's getting dark. I'm still not done packing everything, but it's like what, 7? It's about 7 o'clock. We're gonna get some rain soon. So I just put all the display pieces in the car, and now I have to pack all the boxes. This is actually the more tedious part because there's so many little tiny things, and I need to go over it like 3 times to make like 1000% sure that I don't forget anything. And these boxes that I need to pack, I actually use the boxes themselves, like the crates. I use them as part of the display, so they take up a lot of room in the car, but it's not done. They're not packed yet, so there's really nothing I can do about that except keep working on it. One of these days I will get everything in the car before it gets dark.
staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the limbo.
So the car is packed, and now, because I have a little bit of extra time left over, I'm gonna work on the memo pad stand. I think I can get this done in just like a couple hours. I do have plans to make, you know, a video that is all about how I made all my displays, but it takes a while to make that type of video. I'm thinking of splitting it into 2 parts, honestly, because I made so many different displays, and I want it to be like a video worth watching that like is helpful and cool and interesting, not just confusing like babbling, which is what it's at right now. But I'm not gonna show you every step of how I make this, but I am gonna make a little display right now. Let's get started. So basically this is just gonna be a very simple like stair step type design. Each memo pad is 3.5 inches wide, so I'm adding an extra inch onto 7 inches total, so it'll be like a little bit of space. So each shelf will be like this wide, and then there will be a little piece of wood so they can sit on it, and then they'll be like stacked. So it'll be this times 4, because there's 4 new designs.
Understanding that we believed our every single word. Turn the clocks back, couple dials. We should throw them out because time ain't ours. Oh, burn these blocks down, couple miles. We could build them up until the sky was as old. It's been months since I've been up and over, makes me so forgettable and struggling to comprehend what's taking up my peace. I can't stand what's on the radio. I'd rather play Chicago while I'm driving to your neighborhood, speeding till I pop the roof off. But I'm not someone to say goodbye. I'm blinded by all the neon signs. Oh, I'm not someone to say
fart in the face mask. It's actually extremely itchy. Everything is in the car. Everything is packed. I just finished doing the last gluing for the very last minute memo pad stand for all the extra memo pads that I designed. I made some thank you stickers to give to customers as like a thank you, and everything's good to go. I restocked everything earlier in the week. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I did like 7 craft fairs over the holiday season, and I'm pretty sure for like 5 out of the 7, I stayed up like the entire night the night before. It was like absolutely brutal because I was like trying to get stuff done and like doing last minute things. But I've been working my ass off over the past 2 weeks to get ready for this fair, and I'm actually ready now, which is super weird. So I'm actually gonna get to go to sleep early. It's only like 12:45. Ooh, super early for me. Even on a normal day, that's early for me. So I'm gonna try to go to sleep after I take this off, because I have to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Oh, I forgot. I'm actually gonna make some iced coffee tonight and put it in the fridge, and then I can just drink it in the morning. The more you know. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m. and you'll be able to see my suffering. All right, bye. See you tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye.
Would you like coffee or tea? Americano or espresso? I don't know how I can espresso all my feels. We can take in the sun. I think it'd be fun, even if it rains tomorrow. Right now it's so
So it's 7:30 and we're about to leave. Shelf that I made last night that I was really trying to get done last minute. I am very tired, but I don't really get to be awake at this time a lot, so it's usually kind of fun for me to see the world in the morning. That's what I tell myself as I'm like extremely exhausted. But we're about to head out, and then I'll talk to you guys again when we get there.
Season and hue. Let's take a trip out to LA. We can chill, we'll get crazy. It doesn't really matter to me. I just need you. We can see midnight in Paris. Then we kiss another moonlight. Or ride a ferry to the city. This feels right. So who are you? What do you like to do? Who are you? What is your favorite season and hue? Some people say that love is like coffee, bitter and sweet, but it's all what you make it. Some people say that love is like coffee, bitter and sweet, but it's all.
So, I don't know if you guys can hear me. It's a little bit loud in here. It's like 11:30. God, is it 11:30? What time is it? It's like 12? 1? It's 12:30. I thought it was 11:30. An hour has passed, and I did not realize. I'm here in my booth. This is the back, you know, the behind the scenes, if you will. It was very slow earlier, and then it picked up, and now it seems like it's slowing down again, which means that it's time for me to have a snack. I am so hungry. All I had was a croissant and an apple this morning, and a coffee, a giant coffee. I drank that coffee so fast. So yeah, gonna take a little break. Everything is restocked, everything's been replenished. All the stuff that got bought, I put it back out. So I've earned a small break. Yeah.
Just those back. These look like yummy. Oh my gosh. I used my card.
So my friends came to visit me. My friends! Yes! Oh, it's not focusing. Sorry. There we go. Yes! Friendship!
Hi!